Good on the three-point shot.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Here's Fry. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Not the guy you want to send to the line, Kevin.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking.
Talk about a terrific game for O'Neal. He's got 12 rebounds and 4 block shots. Excellent defensive presence on the glass and delivering some of that shot blocking skill too.
He has really just owned the paint. Well-rounded performance.
Levine kicks to Johnson. Here's O'Neal. It's blocked by Shaq.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And Chauncey Billups gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Garnett with it. And Shaq with the slam.
Well, I tell you, he squeezed that orange as tight as he could before that throwdown.
Yeah, no way he was going to lose that thing on the way up. You're right, Clark.
And better safe than sorry on that one,
guys. Knocked loose. And it's Johnson penetrating.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Shooting for West All-Stars.
And so he hits both.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
That's his second foul. 4th team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that brings them within 5.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference. You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Buries it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Fry dishes to Billups. The drive by Jordan. James the pass to Billups. 6 to shoot. And they go to the intentional foul.
Billups has been all kinds of trouble for him. 10 points and 6 assists. The motor on this guy is amazing. Completely revved up. He's been everywhere today.
And it's hard to say which has influenced the game more, really, his offense or his D. I mean, take your pick. And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game. And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Durant nails both of them.
And he's got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of a high-pressure situation.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. They're behind by 2. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Catch up with Doris from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what the West All-Stars coach was going over with his team. He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, I know it's been a hard-fought game, but now's not the time to leave anything in reserve. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I expect you to be going all out, full speed. Guys?
Garnett comes over to help. And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That will get him his 4th foul of the game and give the bonus. He'll head to the line for 2. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking. So he comes up empty, missing both.
Not at all what he had in mind when he stepped to the line. He could have put it away there.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. They're down by 2. There's 25 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Kevin Garnett. And it's the West All-Stars ball. A 2-point game. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Durant against Jordan. To tie it up. Ooh, offline. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Now a timeout call by the West All-Stars. They're trailing by 3. 7 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Guys, what's your take?
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to go for the 3. A quick, easy bucket inside will do.
Well, I think the clock's a little short here for that. I mean, I'm not quite sold on the quick 2. I think they've got to look for a quality 3 to try to tie this thing up based on where the clock is right now.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. They trail by 3. 7 seconds left in the 4th. What's your take, guys?
And you know what? You got a couple options here. You can take the 3 to tie it or get the quick 2 and then a foul.
And, you know, if it opens up for them inside, the quick 2 would be the way I would lean, Greg, but the foul has to come immediately after that.
Timeout called East All-Stars. They're ahead by 3. 7 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
While they have the lead, they still have to get a stop here. In particular, they can't allow the other team an open look from behind the arc.
Johnson kicks to Durant. To tie it up. Right between the eyes. And oh, that was an enormous 3-pointer.
It's been a humongous 4th quarter for him, especially from long range. He's in a groove, and that tray of his has just been dead.
And the East All-Stars call time here. Phillips from outside. Time expires, and we're going to overtime. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. Overtime just ahead. Jump ball right around the corner. And the West All-Stars have possession. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. On the court for the East All-Stars, Chauncey Billups out there with Jordan. Then there's Channing Frye, and it's LeBron James, and it's O'Neal in at the 5 spot. Down low to take the lead, and the layup is up and in. Levine's got the first points here in the overtime period for the West All-Stars. Frye dishes to LeBron. And the pass to Jordan. And here's LeBron outside. Offensive rebound. Here's O'Neal. O'Neal kicks to Johnson. The feed now to Levine. Screen by O'Neal. Shot clock at 5. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. And Garnett misses. O'Neal passes to Billups. Screen by O'Neal. It's Jordan on the wing. And yes, a nice assist from Billups. Jordan's got the game tied up here for the East All-Stars.
He's such a clutch shooter, Kevin. He just lives for the big shot.
Feeds to Johnson. Down low. O'Neal. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Johnson in the corner. Billups with some nice defense here.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
And Chauncey Billups gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Durant against LeBron. Durant. There's a good screen. Johnson attacking. Durant with it. He's picked up by James. Johnson for 3. Again, Johnson missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Here's Johnson. 17 seconds left to play in the first overtime. It's good! A huge shot to tie it up.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
And the wide open shot from Billups. The 3 won't fall. Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. Just 2 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Here's Johnson. Count it!
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
And the East All-Stars call time here. Guys, your thoughts?
Their only chance here is to lob it towards the basket and go for the tip-in. There's not enough time left to catch and shoot.
So a close game sees the West All-Stars taking this one. They escaped with a victory, although they needed Clark an extra period to get it done.
Well, I think it was one heck of a ball game. Both teams gave great effort, and the bounces just went their way in overtime.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in as Jordan presents our player of the game, Kevin Durant.